after. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beck. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And complete to Zach Ertz. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Third and short yardage, Prescott. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Greedy Williams picks it off, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Following the interception, Mayfield. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. On 1st and 10, Prescott. His throw caught right around the 6. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Calvin Ridley. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Lambeau to add on the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people would think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 33. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. Mayfield on 1st down. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Rashard Higgins was the one he was looking for, and that'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Got a man, that's Rashard Higgins. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Kevin Stefanski going to take a chance going for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it with Janovich. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big... And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Andy Janovich, his first touchdown on the year. And the Browns move back within a couple of the lead. And this is up and good. It brings them within a point now. It's 14-13. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives. So a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl cornerback Denzel Ward. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days. Offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis Landry with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And once again, the Browns are back in front. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. To throw again on second down, Prescott. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. They tried the throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he connects with Ertz. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards through the air, caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Dancing to his left. Finding Ertz again. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And again, it's Prescott. It's caught outright, Amendola. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. He's got his man on the crossing route. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. To the air again, Prescott.
The goal for any...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Calvin Ridley with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Cowboys are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
Woo, yeah!
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Landry again, the intended target, but now it'll be 3rd down. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down. And again, it's Mayfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 25 yards that time. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's the man who's led the NFL in rushing twice in his 4 seasons, Ezekiel Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Lambo on for the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
One play at a time. Here we go.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. The Browns drive about to get started. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A 1st down throw for Mayfield. Quickly into the hands of Beckham. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Mayfield finding Beckham, and he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play, 2nd and 3. Mayfield with it once more. They'll go screen here to Hunt. He's got the first down inside the 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Browns move back within a couple of the lead. This will be caught at about the 5, and he will step out of bounds. Oh, what a mistake there, and the 2-point try will be unsuccessful. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked by Ronnie Harrison.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. From the gun, Mayfield. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From the red zone now, Mayfield gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And the Browns have retaken the lead. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Out to the right here to Wilson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. Mayfield on play action. Going deep here for Landry. And that's caught inside the 30. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this from 39. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Credit the sack to the always disruptive Olivier Vernon. Now, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. That's the rookie from LSU, Grant Delpit. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. They'll throw again. Prescott. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Prescott yet again. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 16. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Oh, Prescott stripped. And this is picked up by the Browns. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. The 40. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
I know one thing. The team that had the ball and was driving, they're going to feel horrible. But the team that was on defense, I think we got to give them a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it and an opportunity missed. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. That's going to be a loss of 15 yards on the play. And now it's second down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And his throw is incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. And I think the ball's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All I know, partner, is that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the two-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Out of his end zone, Prescott. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Try to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards, first down. Forced out to his left. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Finding Ertz again. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. The Cowboys on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. To the air again, Prescott. Steps away to his left. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Prescott from the gun. Over the middle, it's Amendola. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott airing it out. Look. Oh, wide open. Complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Calvin Ridley. 56 yards. And now the Cowboys are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. All right, so the Cowboys will go for 2 here. Here's Prescott. This is caught. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Browns' drive about to get started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On second down, Mayfield again. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there, first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Landry the intended target, but it's going to be second down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. From the gun, Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
A second down throw for Mayfield. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku. 3rd down here. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here. I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. On 3rd down, Mayfield. This into the hands of Marvin Hall, complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. They'll run again with Hunt. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Kareem Hunt, 39 yards. And the Browns have moved out in front. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is Tony Pollard. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
It's caught outright, Amendola. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
The Cowboys will go. Prescott. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number.
Look at this, middle of the field. Oh, no, he lost the football. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. They'll try to run with Hunt, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down. Mayfield to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. David Njoku, his second touchdown on the season. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Danny Amendola, the man he was trying to get it to. And it's third and short. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion. Prescott on first down. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for one here and save the possible two-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you're wondering why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. Oh, and the Cowboys recovered it. Yes, Cowboy football. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
He's got his man on the crossing route. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Back to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down. Here's Prescott. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. From the red zone now, Prescott. Flush to his right. That is caught at the 7. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1. It's tempting to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd. Carry it into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we may very well be headed to overtime. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Browns drive about to get started. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely I take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
You gonna like this?
And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play? And a nice carry and a first down for Cleveland. A nice pickup there by Nick Chubb, who's a bright spot for this Cleveland offense. He finished second in the league in rushing in 2019 with nearly 1,500 yards on the ground and got into the end zone 8 times. And how about this for durability? Has not missed a game in his NFL career. What a bounce back from a big-time knee injury while at the University of Georgia.
DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, 1st down. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb, able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. They've had some success here in overtime on this opening drive running the football. Right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there and available to them.
Mayfield looks to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. Yeah, the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a 1st down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. They'll run with Chubb. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Cleveland, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll return home next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they will be at home next week to take on the New York Giants. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.